everyone. Welcome. I am pulled back, really back today. You can actually, can you see my big bird socks? And my messy hands. Pardon me, because I've been painting and stuff. But anyway, I wanted to share with you guys today my daughter, her baby album. She just graduated high school. And I get a lot of questions on, and this is her, by the way. Isn't she pretty? I get a lot of questions on my scrapbooks because I don't really share them because they're like my family and they're personal. But I figured, you know what? I'm trying to be, transparent, and it's kind of scary because you put yourself out there and there's always haters somewhere. So, but you know what? Oh, well, that's fine. I'm 45 years old. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. We're all going to live. That's fine. I'm going to share with you today my daughter's baby book, and then also her school book that I finished. But this is her, and I've been scrapbooking for, since I've been 12. So like 33 years, right? 12, 22, 32, yeah, 33 years. So this is her brother actually was my first baby album. I'm just going to show you. So this is like 18 years old, this album is. And then we'll go through her other album. And this is not the best, you guys. All right. Like everything that they have out now is so much better, but that's my baby girl. And then this is the story of her parents and my pregnancy, things like that. Then I do a family history. I'm not going to whip through this real slow so you can take a real good look at it just because it is kind of personal and I'm kind of giving a peek. So I hope you guys understand that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I certainly hope that you consider doing so. And I'm going to skip the next page because it's kind of gross. I documented it all. And then also, if you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. I so appreciate it if you shared it. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. I'm pretty good about getting back to you. This is her first day home. This is her nursery that we all had painted up. That was her little brother, Papa, Grammy, seeing her, all the greetings and gifts. This book is from Close to My Heart, Creative Memories. The baby shower, as you can tell, like, I'm not like a great scrapbooker on this, okay? I'm still learning. And then this is when I start to get a little bit better. But yeah, so she was the first granddaughter for her dad's side. And so this is just how I documented it. Is it the best? No. Am I going to change it? No. Because I made it with my heart. And it's the pictures and the stories that count. Sometimes we get so critical and we turn it all into art and we forget about what it really is about, which is preserving memories. And that's what means a lot, okay? Her first birthday, all the information about her, things like that. We used to go to the cabin, whatnot. Her and her little brother. And then I don't have that. Oh, yes, I do. I do have her. I just haven't documented it yet. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Her dad took her to that. I didn't. No, wasn't very happy about that. Then just some artsy stuff getting so big. These are all her 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, so on and so forth. When she got to 6 month, I went to every 3 months. And then I did a lot of buttons. Her certificate of dedication, raised in a Christian church. Let's see here. Characteristics of a baby, not going to show that. Sorry. Halloween. Her first Halloween. She was a little pea in the pod. She was so cute. And then Christmas. This is her first Christmas, of course. All right. I know I'm whipping through it fast. That's just because, well, it's my personal life and, this is her first birthday. She had a Hawaiian theme. It was so much fun. With her cake. So cute when they first taste cake. It's like they poke at it, don't know what to do with it. And then a little letter from me to her and all of the baby cards that I got from her baby shower as well as when she was born. So that's the baby book. All of my kids have one. And then, and I have 3 kids. And then this is her school album. This is her kindergarten page. And every year I do. It's for all of them. This one, I don't know why I included this page. This is her kindergarten graduation, and then like her like first Halloween. This is first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. Now, since I do have 3 kids, I did the layouts in all of theirs the same exact way for each year. So like for fourth grade that I have here, this looks the same for her brother who was in 5th grade and for her little brother who was in kindergarten. So, yeah, so they vary up a little bit, but I would mass produce these. 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, and then 10th grade, 11th grade. Yes, I used a real ruler in there. And then finally her senior year. And then I'll show you a couple outtakes, well, a couple of her professional pictures for her senior year. I don't have a graduation page done for her because she didn't get a graduation ceremony because of 2020. So, but she's going off to college next year. So this is her. We went out to a lake, which is hard to find in the desert, but we did it. And that's her typical personality. Mind you, in this picture, she had to totally go and change into a formal dress, and she's playing with water, and I'm reminding her, and she's like, I don't care. And so she did this one after that. She's a beautiful girl, but she's super fun, and she just doesn't take herself too seriously, and she has a wickedly huge personality. And then that's one of her formal ones. That's her in, that's a real pretty one of her in her school stuff, like her school sweater and stuff. And then this one I'm forever grateful for because the photographer captured this moment of her and I. Yeah, so I just think that that picture is so perfect. I just love it. It just sums up our relationship. Anyway, I'm sorry that I had to go through those kind of fast. If there's a couple reasons. First of all, it's emotionally hard for me to look at it without wanting to cry. She, even though she is my second born, she is my only girl, and she is the first one that is actually leaving home. She's been accepted into a university that is not local, a couple hours away, and so she's going to be going there, and I'm so excited for her. She's pursuing a degree in criminal justice or criminal psychology, possibly a double major. So I'm trying not to cry, but I don't want to just let everybody just dive into our personal life. So that's why I had to flip through. I hope you guys like understand that. I don't know. It's just personal. You know what I mean? So that's why, but I did want to share this and celebrate her. I felt bad because her senior year, this kid has worked so hard through her senior year. She was vice president of the law enforcement club. She did some stuff with the book club. She was part of drama. She held down a job, and she was honors. She has a scholarship to university because of her grades. And so she worked really hard for her last semester of her senior year to be able to just go part-time and do all of the funny senior activities, and they literally were taken from her. So she didn't get that, and instead of getting down, she actually went out and started working 2 jobs as an essential worker, and she hasn't really fretted or really minded the fact that she didn't get that. So I'm really proud of her attitude through the whole thing as I sit here and try not to cry. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you are crafting for your kids. They really do appreciate it. They really do. And it means a lot. And when you get to that stage where they're graduating, you can look back on their life and you can just see the change and how awesome your kids have turned out to be. Because I think it's so important that we not only love our children, but that we like our children. And so if you're struggling because of something, I know that every kid's different. She's pretty much been a dream to raise. I've really lucked out with her. But I know that sometimes we have children that we love with all of our heart, but we have a hard time finding a reason always to like them. And I'm not saying that to be critical. I'm just saying that because it's real. So don't blow up my comments with hate right now, because I like all of my children, but sadly not everyone does like all of their children. But if you're able to reflect upon their childhood and document that, I think it helps you get through those times, and you'll get through it. I mean, they're your kids. You're going to love them. You know, you're going to love them no matter what. And when you're like at that point and you're going, child, ooh, this is just Jesus prepping me to get you out the door, you'll have those bittersweet memories documented for you in a scrapbook somewhere that you can reflect on and never forget. So definitely take the time to do whatever you need to remember those moments. If it's, keeping a journal or whatever, definitely do it. Don't hesitate to try to keep those memories alive, because they really do help you and them transition into other stages of their life. All right, that's all I have for you today. I certainly hope that you enjoyed this. Until next time, I'm Beth Golden. Happy crafting.